Hi, welcome everyone to the SPtv shopping show. My name is Karin. I might have spoken to you yesterday with some of your comments. You so gratefully sort of accepted me yesterday as I was so scared as my first time for those 45 minutes, but it did go so quickly and you were all so lovely. So if anyone is here from yesterday, please come and say hi, come talk to me. My name is Karen. I own a little company called Mumma B Bathbombs, making all organic bath bombs, CBD products, shower products, and everything that is good for your skin, all organically and beautifully made by myself at home. So I'd like to tell you a little bit about me. I started Mumma Bees about 2 years ago in the lockdown. I ran a travel company for 30 odd years of my life and came out of that in COVID and by accident made some bath bombs that went to a nursing home of ours. And I did it because my daughter got locked down in the nursing home with the people helping to care for them. And I decided to make something nice for them while they were there and made some organic bath bombs how I would like them. I make them with pure organic coconut oil. They're just so lovely on the skin. Thought nothing of it. That was November. Go roll on to February, and everyone was saying, "Oh my goodness, can you please make some more for us?" And so that's what I did. I got made redundant from my travel and started making bath bombs. Licensed my bath bombs to my recipe because I wanted them with no SLSA in them, no paraffins in them, just pure melted coconut oil. And that's how my journey began. I also make crystal bath bombs, which is my passion to have all the crystals into a bath bomb. I'm going to show you one just so you can see what I do. We make the bath bombs, they're a good size, and they all hold a crystal in them. This one's a rose quartz crystal, which is for the heart chakra, made with the pure coconut oil. And this one has rose quartz and is cherry blossom. So each one represents a different chakra, and also you have like a little sort of a meaning card with them. They're all boxed, have a meaning card, have your crystal. I source my own crystals locally, and I pick every single one that goes in them, so they're always a good size. Has anyone got any comments or would like to give a shout out where you're from? Any hellos? Hi Terry, nice to see that you're on. Thank you for joining. Oh, okay, you're on YouTube watching. That's interesting. So this is all new to me, so you're going to be teaching me lots of things as I go along doing this. Hi Elizabeth. Oh, you're from Wales and sunshine in Wales. I'm down in Hampshire, so I'm not far away from you, but it's a beautiful sunshine out there. And Tammy from, is that South Carolina? South Carolina? I have family in South Carolina, so welcome. And Shelley, good evening to you. Good evening. So, and Cindy from Canada. That's really exciting, Cindy. I have family who just moved to Vancouver, so hopefully I'll be going there next year. And Arlene in Colorado. This is so funny. I have family in Colorado as well. So there's, you're coming from all the places that I have family in. Hi, Kaylee. Hello to you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being part of here. And Mary, hi. Where are you from, Mary? Oh, Ireland. Beautiful. I was in Kilrush last year and I absolutely adore Ireland. So thank you. And Shawana, thank you. Hello to you and thank you for joining. So, oh, Karish. And lots of love to you too. Thank you. That's a lovely. And Stacey Shaw, hi. Nice to meet you. This is also nice to meet all you people. That's so lovely that you've all joined today. I'm going to do a little bit now on my CBD body butter. I don't know if any of you have or used CBD or have tried CBD. I make a body butter that has 1,000 milligrams of CBD in. It's the strongest you can make. It's there to do a job. Now, as you all know, the CBD is derived from the cannabis plant. It's from the hemp plant. It's not addictive. It is just CBD. There's no THC in any of our products because obviously we're in the UK. They don't allow it in the UK. So this is just made from butters, almond oil, and it's super, super creamy, non-greasy, and all natural products. This comes in a 200 milligram jar. So it's a big jar that you get, lasts you for so long. And like I said, it's got 1,000 milligrams of CBD, which is the strongest that we can make here in the UK. What this will do is help with joint pain, arthritis, sciatica, fibromyalgia. The list is endless. What it will do is relax your muscles down. Now, I've brought a little tub up here, and I'm just going to show you. You just need you don't need a lot, like the tiniest amount. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to do it on my hand here. It just goes into your skin. It's not greasy. It's not oily. It just strokes. See, such a little goes a long way. You just soak it in to where you need it. It's not an all-over body butter because you just need to put it in the area that you've got pain. You'll let it seep in, so you can see there. It's just not sticky. Just so nicely into that skin. Moisturizes and nourishes right deep down. The CBD will go down into the joints and relax the joints. And the more often you use it, the more relaxed your joints are going to be. I started because I had fasciitis on my feet really badly. Could hardly walk. I used it for about 3 months constantly, along with a little bit of physio. And within 3 months now, my feet are fine. I've just relaxed it. I just use it if I'm on my feet all day long, and I have a little bit of pain, but nothing what I had before. So it's perfect for anybody who suffers with any pains whatsoever. It's great for your skin. It's like antibacterial. The only thing you cannot use it for is if you're breastfeeding, if you're pregnant, if you're on prescription medication. You have to be really careful. Like if it's a heart medication, some antidepressants that you can't use it on, and sometimes like St. John's Wort's not very good for if you're on that for the CBD. But apart from that, anybody can use this. It's just a natural product. Has anybody got any questions on the CBD? So this, like I said, will reduce inflammation. It will just soak in. There's no THC in it, so you're not going to feel high. It's great if you've got PTSD. It's a post-traumatic stress disorder. This will help as well. So again, just keep it going on. Just put as little or as much on. A big jar like that is going to last you probably 6 to 8 months. It's going to last you a long, long time. If your whole body aches, you can put it on your whole body. It wouldn't matter. But where it really hurts, it will take about 20 minutes to soak in for you to feel it. When I sell it at my markets and my spiritual fairs, I will say to people, I give them little testers, and I'll say, put it onto joint pain, walk around for 20 minutes and come back and tell me. It's kind of people's magic cream as such, and they'll come back and go, I can't feel my pain's gone. But you've just got to keep using it. You've got to constantly use it to get those muscles to relax. And to let them soak into your skin. It is a must on that. I also make CBD bath bombs and bath salts and bath products. So again, here we have them in different strengths. I'm just going to pull them from here so you can see. The bath salts are made with Epsom salts, Himalayan salts, magnesium. They're easy packaging, so they go in the post. Straight in the post box. I make them flat so you can see that there's not much on the postage on these. They're really handy for that. And I make them to 25 to 50 to 100 milligrams of CBD. I can go up to 250 in these. Cindy, yeah, if your joints in your hands and anything on joint pain, sciatic pain, I tore my sciatic nerve and used it for that. I used the bath bombs actually for that, and I soaked in the bath bombs. If you use bath products like this, if you have a bath, you would soak for at least half an hour. That's the trick. Soak as long as you can in the bath. The reason I did the body butter was because not everyone has a bath. They have showers nowadays. So it was like, what could I do that would get into the skin? The same as the bath bomb mixture or the bath salts mixture. So that's how the butter came about, to use that. It will start working, Cindy, at about 20 minutes. Give it 15, 20 minutes. Let it soak deep into your skin, and that's when it starts working. And you just constantly use it. It's like I said, people call it their magic cream. I tested it on my aunt who was 92 and had serious sort of arthritis in her fingers, and we put it on there. Took her shopping, and that came back, and she was like, "Oh my goodness, I can move my fingers. It's perfect." Cindy, you said, yeah. So these CBDs, like I said, I will make these up to 100 milligrams, but if you wanted stronger, some people who have fibromyalgia have up to the 250 milligrams. The longer you soak in the bath, the better it will be. With all the salts in there will take out all the toxins, and then it will let the CBD soak into the skin, get into the bloodstream, and just relax you down. And that's what the CBD does. It's a muscle relaxant. It's better than putting on all the deep heats and things like people sour with lots of things in it. I make it. There's only natural products in it. The CBD products all have almond oil in. For some reason, the licensing wouldn't let me use coconut, so it's all sweet almond oil. It's not covered in it. It's in it, so it keeps it up. You can also, if you buy like 100 milligrams of this, you could always have 425s. So you have 4 baths out of it, or 250s, and work it out that way. So that's always a good thing to do. Start low. Start on a 25 milligram. See how you feel with that, and work your way up. Like a 50. If I feel really sort of achy and stressed, I'll use a 50, and that's a really calming. I don't need any stronger than that, but some people, if you're in a lot of pain, would maybe start at a 50 and maybe work your way up. Oh, Cindy, that's fine. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, I just started doing. Oh, it just relaxes. Uh, Sorry, I'm going to read these things up. So, Faces asks, how does the body butter help PTSD? It helps by just relaxing your muscles down. It's like it helps with the anxiety. I also do gummies, which I was going to come to, and the gummies will help. It just relaxes your body down, and it's also great for children as well who suffer with anxiety. It just calms you. And with the body butter, it's just calming down your muscles and calming down your body. So I hope that helps, Stace, on that. Yes, please. Natalie, again, as asked, does it work with arthritis? It is brilliant with arthritis. That's probably my main seller is arthritis and fibromyalgia out of the two things that most people have it for. The arthritis, again, it soaks in. You're just putting it onto the area. So I don't know where you have arthritis, but just say you had it in your hands. You just smother your hands with it. You can do it like once or twice a day, or sort of when it's needed for you. I give people a little pot as well, so they can carry it around with them. Because, like I said, a little goes a long way, and you'll learn how much to put onto the area that you need. I have somebody who works in a hospital who has really bad arthritis, and he just calls it his magic cream. He said, as soon as I put it on, I can move my fingers. It takes, like I said, about 20 minutes to work, and just keep doing it. I didn't think I'd honestly, with my plaque fasciitis, get rid of the pain in my feet. I could hardly walk in the mornings, and if I sat in a car for too long and got out, it took me like a good couple of minutes to try and get my feet working again. But I just smothered my feet in it every night, put a sock on it, and let it soak into my skin, and did that for 3 months. And now I don't need any treatment, anything. It's fine. I didn't have to use any of the insoles for my feet. I just constantly use the body butter, and also use having a bath in it is also good. I've only just started doing the gummies because a lot of people do like the gummies. Again, all my products are vegan, by the way. So if anyone, Natalie said my aunt has it in her knee, but doesn't like using a walking stick. It's not gonna. The CBD you can put all over her knee, and it will relax the muscles down, and hopefully it will help her. It's not gonna. CBD is not a cure. It is just literally. It will just relax those muscles down and get rid of that pain. Like I said, this is 1,000 milligrams. People can. One thing you've got to be careful of is always look at the milligrams. Some people sell creams that are 25, 50. It might not be enough. I've done it in the most because it's there to do a job, and I want it to do the job. I don't want people to go, oh, it's a nice cream, but it didn't really help me. I've done it to the max, so it will help you. It will help you, and hopefully, help her knee on that. Also, today, as it's my first day, and obviously I'm very nervous doing this, I'm doing a 10% discount, so you will get 10% of anything on the website. The code is SPtv10, and if you put that code in, you'll automatically get a 10% discount. And also, I'm going to also pop in a special little treat, which is 2 smudge sticks. We've got a chakra smudge stick and a dragon's blood smudge stick, cellulite crystal, and there's 3 little bath bombs in there as well. So that will come to you. If you put in your notes you don't have a bath and you want a shower mat, I'll put a shower mat in there for you instead. Kaylee's asked, would it be good after bath time for children? Do you mean that SPTV10 is the code to get your discount? Yeah. Would it be good after bath time then for children? Kaylee, is that the body butter you're saying for the children, or the bath bomb for the children? I do have children, young children, sort of, I'd say young children, sort of probably from the age of 4 or 5, who their mums will put a couple of teaspoons of this in their bath. I have a lot of children who suffer that can't have really sleep problems, and they will put a couple of teaspoons in, and they all come back saying it helps with their sleep. So probably if it was for a child, I'd probably just some of the bath bomb mixture with the CBD and let them soak in that, and it will just chill them. It will just relax their muscles and give them a good night's sleep. With the gummies, my gummies are 25 milligrams per gummy. They're not actual gummies. I use I don't know if you can see them. They're like jellies. So they're CBD jellies. They come in 3 flavors: apple, pineapple, and strawberry. Those are 25 milligrams per gummy. You wouldn't need to take more than 3 of those a day. The recommended dose on the CBD jellies is about 70 milligrams of CBD. Sorry, Kaylee. Sorry, that was about the body butter with anxiety. The body butter is more of a pain relief. It can stop anxiety. It depends where you're going to put it on, because it's more of a pain relief on their body. I would probably say with anxiety, you'd be good with the bath salts or bath bomb mixture, and that would help them with that. That would help the anxiety. I also do a CBD gummy in a 10 milligram, which a lot of children had before their exams, and it just chilled them and calmed them down a little bit. And also, I use these to help me sleep. I take 1 gummy at night, and I noticed on my Fitbit watch, my sleep pattern went from going to sleep right down into a deep sleep. So they work for me brilliantly for sleeping. And if I have a bad day, if I'm anxious, should have taken one before here, shouldn't I? It really calmed me. But usually if I'm anxious, I have one of those days where I drop everything, spill everything, one of those horrible days you get. I will take a gummy then, and you don't kind of notice it, but then you suddenly realise you've had a chilled, nice day, and you just feel better. Kaylee, that's lovely. Thank you. And thank you for asking the questions. It's really sweet. Um, so that's really the CBD body butter. Um, just to say what it has in it, it's got all the shea and cocoa butter. There's not an age restriction. That I personally wouldn't give it to really young children at all. I would, if it was me, it'd be from the age of 10 upwards. There isn't, it's not like government regulated, so they don't put ages on it. They do say children can do it. I would say from 10, and it would be a low dose. So a 10 milligram gummy if they needed it, or the bath bomb, I'd put a couple of teaspoons of it in, or tablespoons of it in. I wouldn't use the whole packet with them, and gauge from them what's good. You'll be able to work out safe. So just ask if there's an age restriction for use. That would be my answer to that on that one. But I have a lot of children who do use it just for anxiety, to calm them, give them a better night's sleep. So it is on that. So yes, Kaylee, the bath salts would work really well. And they come in 3 different flavours. So we do them in, I do one called Positive Energy, that's 25 milligrams. This one's in honey and oats. And then I do a 50 in coconut. And I do 100 in lavender and chamomile. With the bath salts, that's those. And then I've got the bath bomb mixture, which I have in 3, which have lemon and lime, chamomile and lavender. We have ginger and lemongrass, which is lovely, and eucalyptus and tea tree. So that's the full scents in those. If for any reason anybody can't have colour, because I put a tiny little bit of colour in, and can't have any scent, they're allergic to scents or essential oils, I will do one called Zero, and I'll put no colour in it, and I'll put no fragrance in it at all. So you can have one made with zero, and it's just pure. It's just pure salts, or it's pure bath bomb mixture. So you can have it that way if you prefer. A lot of my bath bombs I do for sensitive skin, and I won't put colour and I won't put fragrance in them as well. And children's ones. I'm just doing some Halloween ones, and I'm going to do some Halloween ones that don't have the colour in. They've got a little bit of fragrance in them. They're going to have raspberry slush and lots of bugs coming out of them. So you'll probably see them next time, as I'm just in the process of making them today. So that's kind of what I do. The bath bombs I also do. So we have them in a bath bomb form if you prefer to put a bath bomb in the water, but you have to put the whole thing in, so you'll know you'll have the whole 100 milligrams, 50 or 25 milligrams. So I used to do these right at the beginning. Then when COVID hit, I did them in the bags because they were, like I said, easier to post. And it seems that people like that because they can put as much or as little as they want in it in their bath. So they don't have to put the whole thing in the bath. So that works well with those. So let me say again that it's SPtv10, and you will get 10% discount. My website is www.mummab.co.uk. You can follow me on Instagram, which is Mumma B Bathbombs, which would be great if you do that, and you'll see all the new things I do. Because I work on my own and I have my unit in my garden, I kind of think outside the box sometimes and think of lots of different things that people, would like. I have a grandson who has really bad eczema, and for him, he can't have the colour, and we don't do any fragrance with them. So I came up with the idea that we put a little cube in the middle of the bath bomb. It's a natural colour bath bomb, and I'm going to be doing this with the Halloween ones. Put a cube in it. It's a water activated cube, so when that hits the water, it goes off like a disco. So all the colours come out of it's like light activated, water activated for light, and it flashes. It's like a disco bomb. So we do the disco bomb throughout the year, and then at Halloween I'll do a bug disco, like a bug bomb with the colour in it, which is full of bugs and caterpillars and spiders and snakes and all sorts. And I do cauldrons as well, so they bubble over. And that will be for Halloween. So that I do children bombs with sensitive skin, so I'm known for that. For the people who go to my markets here, and all their children love them because they're not full of any nasties in them at all. Like I said, I don't use the SLAA, I don't use paraffins in them. It's pure melted down coconut, and I'll spend my time making small batches each week so they're all fresh, and then I'll go to markets or go to my shows, sell on the website, and I'll make them all fresh every week. So that's a little bit about my bath bombs. With the crystal bath bombs, the children love them. They absolutely love them. And it's great because the little cube in there lasts forever. They last for like 3 months. So you just dry them off, and every time they have a bath, they could throw it back in there, and they have their disco go again. And it flashes all different lights in the bath. So it's really great fun. I do also make ones for Christmas that I'll show you nearer the time. And I do Santa bombs, which I put a key in the bomb with a little note for Santa. So on Christmas Eve, they can have their bath, calm down, ready for the night, ready for Santa to come, and the key comes out the bath bomb, and they have the key to leave with their cookies and carrots or whatever you might leave. Bit of whiskey, bit of Baileys in my case. But I know Christmas is one of those days. Christmas is like. I can make up hampers for you. You can say what you want, and I'll make them up for you. I'm doing a advent calendar, so I'm going to do all mini bath bombs in the advent calendar. And on the last day, there's also going to be, I was thinking about it today, is a bath bomb, and I'm going to put a crystal bracelet in on that night, the 24th of December. So that will be a nice little one. I did it last year, and I did different things in it, but because I hand make everything, I made 24 different bath bombs. God knows how many times, and it was crazy. So this time I'm going to make all mini bath bombs, all different flavors. There's going to be about 6 different flavors, different scents in there. But on the last one, I'm going to put a crystal bracelet with the bath bomb. So on the 24th, they get something nice on that one. So I will have the advent calendar that I'm going to start thinking of now. I start making it. I'm just on the Halloween. I'll show you a quick Halloween one actually, if you can bear with me. I've got some here that I've just made today, so they're just drying. So the Halloween ones are going to be like this. So they have snakes coming out of them. We have bugs and spiders, caterpillars, and these have the cube in the middle. So these will start flashing as well. So as well as having all the bugs, they will have, I've done butterflies because I thought some children might not like spiders. So we've got butterflies and bugs, and there's a spider and bug one. So these ones are literally just drying, but you can see I filled them with all lots of different things. Those have got lights in, and then I've got some, I haven't cleaned these off yet because like they're dry, but we've got like bat ones in cauldrons. These don't have lights in, and little ones like bugs. So there's all bugs and snakes coming out of them. So that's the Halloween. And then, like you said, for Christmas, I'll start, as soon as next couple of weeks, I'll start thinking of Christmas, which I don't want to do. Christmas is coming too quickly. We're really just getting summer. Summer today, yesterday and today are the first sunny days we've had down here. So I'm going to have a few, hopefully this week for the sunshine, and then I'll get on to Christmas. Otherwise at Christmas, thank you, Natalie. If anyone has any ideas, I'm always up for ideas. I do like to kind of think outside the box of different things to make. So I'm always up for ideas. I do, this one is actually for a Christmas. This is a painted one. This is a bit different because I do use different mixtures in this one. It's a lot different because it has a complete colour bomb in it. So that if you can see that is my crystal ball. And then they're spray painted on the top. These have lots of colour in. So if you do love your colour, and you're not allergic to micas and fragrance, then these are a good one to have. But they will, if you look on my website, my Instagram, you'll see ones that I do with colour in them, and they burst into lots of colour. And I do the Tree of Life as well. So that's another one I do. It's called the Tree of Life. And again, that will burst out in lots of colour. It's really pretty colours, that one will do. What else do I do? As well as doing all my have a look, my rose quartz. I don't know where I put my rose quartz. I do them in all different ones. So we have a blue goldstone, which is beautiful and has lots of sparkles in, like a night sky to me. So I have, if you can see that, I'm doing it the wrong way. So that's it. So those ones, you can see there's a little saying on each one that I've done, and each bath bomb will have a crystal, like I said, that I've picked. Now I've got blue goldstone, we've got rose quartz, we've got amethyst, carnelian, tiger's eye, green aventurine, and one of my favourites at the moment is the chakra. So the chakra, if I can show you this, there's the chakra, and inside it, I've got to do this right. There. I don't know if you can see there. It's a moon. It has all the chakra crystals and all the colours go through from the root right up to top. So those are lovely. They're my favourites at the moment. My new ones that I've just done are these. So these are, again, they have a little saying on the front. If you can see them. They are, oh, that's a good idea, Stacey. Oh my gosh, you're going to be my favourite friends, aren't you? Going to tell me all these things. Dragon eggs with maybe, she's asked, what about bath bombs shaped like dragon eggs with maybe dragon hatchlings inside? That's so excited. That is so cool. I'll have to get my moulds and think about that. Find some little dragon hatchlings. That's a really clever idea. These ones have a little ball in them. Inside the ball is a bracelet, crystal bracelet. So these are my crystal bracelet bombs. So they will, I have to put them in a ball, unfortunately, because Natalie, these are £8. The crystal bath bombs are £6 with the crystal tumblestone in them, and with the bracelets, they're £8. So they're, because I handmade them and I do them here, I don't like, it's not, I make a little bit of money, but it's the fun of doing it. I like to see them sell. I like to see people have them and not have to spend £10 to £12, which I know some people charge for these bracelets. So we have an amethyst bracelet. I do a chakra bracelet, which is that one there. So that will be in the chakra bath bomb. That's in coconut. The rose quartz, which I love, which is in cherry blossom. And then we have at the moment green aventurine. So that's the green aventurine. So thank you, Karish. Thank you for saying they're stunning. They are. They sell so well because it's just something different. And I wanted somebody to, if you want to give a little present under £10, like I said, these are £8. You will get your 10% off and a free gift as well. So you want a good one if you want to get them now. They're lovely little presents because they come all boxed, just with their little wording on the front, and they're just nice gifts. You could just wrap them up and they're ready to go. So they're great little presents, especially for Christmas. If you want to put them in a little stocking present, you want to give somebody something at work, for little presents.
Or you just like for somebody who maybe going through a rough time, and the rose quartz is a lovely one to give on those. So they are great for little presents to give people. Everything. I do normal bath bombs as well, as you'll see on the website, but I'm aiming more now to do more the crystals and more the crystal bath bombs. I think people can buy bath bombs from everywhere. I know mine are made with the pure organic coconut oil, but I don't know. People just seem to be aiming more for having something more than just a bath bomb. So that's why I do my crystals, because I do love my crystals. And I love the idea that I can do them in the bracelets as well. I have to license all my crystals, so there's only certain crystals I can use. I'm not allowed to use like sodite, there's a few crystals that they won't let me use at all. They just think because it's going to touch water, it's not good. Even though they're in the water very limited time, I have to use the quartz. The quartz and what I've done here, the venturine, the amethyst. The amethyst, I pick, again, all of my amethysts. I pick all my crystals, but just so you can see, I just pick really nice ones that have lots of... Right. So I don't know if you can see inside there, it's a huge crystal, tumblestone, and it's lovely in pattern, so I pick every one. So I try and pick the nicest. I've cleansed them before I use them, and I'll try and pick the nicest ones that I can to make everyone have a nice tumblestone to keep afterwards. What else do I do? If you like showers and you don't have baths, which a lot of people now, I do love a bath. These are new. They're not on my website yet. They will be. These are shower melts to the skin. So these you rub over your skin. You can use them you can use them once, but I make 3 uses out of each one of those. They're all made with clays. I've got on the back here with this one here is the Karin clay. This all is like a rose aroma that will soften your skin. And then we have a cucumber one, which is the bottom one, which is ideal for sensitive skin. Again, they're so nice on the skin. I've used, I have another 2 here. That one at the bottom is like a coconutty one. Again, with all the clays. It's Karin clay on that one. But it's a really lovely exfoliator. I used that one this morning, and that was just so nice on the skin. And then the top one here we have is yellow clay, and that nourishes and exfoliates it. It's got like a grapefruit aroma on that one. So these are my little shower melts. They're £6 for 2. So, and like I said, they'll last, because a lot of people, I haven't got things to put on their skin in the shower. I haven't got any with me because I'm just in the process of making some, but I do shower steamers that you put on the bottom of the shower, not on the skin. And these will just give nice a sort of spa aromatherapy to the room. They come in 4 scents. I do a sweet orange scent, lavender and chamomile scent, a neroli scent, and what's my 4th one? Lavender, I can't remember. I do 4 scents, and also you can have crystal ones as well. I'll put 2 crystals on them into each of the baths. So sometimes I do the crystal ones, sometimes they're just the shower steamers, but they really make a nice aroma and a nice smell and fragrance in your shower, and just it can calm you. The lavender and chamomiles are lovely before you go to bed, and the zesty orange one's lovely in the morning, so it kind of wakes you up. But the shower, these are new, like I said, I've only just started doing these, but these are lovely on the skin. They really are refreshing and really make the skin lovely and soft. So they are good. The other one I do is, I'm getting through all of these, aren't we? These are, say, it's the CBD bottle. Yeah, you can. Maybe have a little read up, make sure that you're happy with it. I would just use like the bath soapy salts. If you wanted a bit of fizz, you could do that. If you ever wanted me to make it in a cauldron, I could put like some into a cauldron so it was a bit more fun for them. I don't really do a lot with the CBD for the children, but I have absolutely no problem in making anything how you want it made or in a scent. The honey and oats is a nice scent. Children like that scent. But yeah, always message me and just say if you'd like me to pack it in a cauldron for you, then I can do that. I make it fresh all the time, and I'll only make like 4 at a time, and put those out. How they're grown up. I thought you meant little ones. Oh, they'll be absolutely fine then. They'll put the whole thing in the bath. or the moisturiser, whichever you prefer to give them. But that's funny. No, that's great. That's me. You look so young. I didn't think you had grown-up children. The other one I do is soap sponges. So these are just sponges. Hi Jessica. I'd love to go buy some. Where can I submit my order? You can do it on my website. It's www.mummab.co.uk. If there is nothing on there that you can see or you want, just always message me if there's something you want to say. But you can do it on there. I have got the UK postage on there. Over, I think it's £30 is free if you spend over that. The 10%, put the SPtv 10 in. You will have you'll get your 10% off everything, and also it doesn't say it on there, but you will get one of these lovely smudge sticks, which again, I'll just say, if you've got a chakra smudge stick, you've got a dragon's blood smudge stick, the selenite crystal, and 3 bath bombs in there. As I know people don't all have baths, and I made these up especially for here, we can't buy these. If you wanted a shower mount, I'm quite happy to do a shower mount like one of these and put that in the top so you can have a shower mount with it. So just say in the notes, I have a shower, not the bath bombs, and I'll swap that over for you. But that is free for you from me for being so kind today and being so patient with me. As I said, I've never done this before and it's quite scary. I'll go back to soap sponge. These are a sponge. Okay, what I'm going to do is the next bit is the soap sponges, but we're going to have a short break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes and I'll tell you about all the soap sponges. Take care. Thank you for joining.
Spiritual Psychics TV presents a wonderful evening of mediumship and trance. Our evening is hosted by Nick Brown with guests Bill Hughes, Glenda Marie, David Hale and Minty May. Our exciting event is being held at the Littleport Village Hall, which is in Ely. The date for our magical showcase is Saturday the 9th of September. The price is only £10, which includes refreshments. For ticket information, please visit myspiritualevents.com. Nadija Bajami, a proficient strategic hypnotherapist, mind coach, grief educator, accomplished Reiki master, and gifted psychic medium, extends a warm invitation to join us on an exploration during a 4-week introductory mediumship course. As a special privilege, this extraordinary opportunity is being offered to our esteemed VIP members without any associated costs. Immerse yourself in the art of refining your innate talents and finding balance in communion with the realm of spirits. The course begins on Sunday, November 5th, at 7 p.m. via Zoom, and details will be placed in the VIP lounge. For more information on becoming a VIP, visit sptv.uk.
A demonstration of mediumship with Deb Clark is on tonight. Deb will be offering free mediumship readings to our viewers from 8 p.m. Tomorrow night from 8 p.m, our popular show, Live with Spirit, offers the opportunity for different readers, each week to demonstrate their psychic and mediumship abilities.
Hey, welcome back. Hopefully you've all stayed with me. Thank you so much. Got a message from Terry Louise in. She's interested in what is in the sponges. She's used them before, independent store, but they've irritated her. The hard thing is with these sponges is all the soap mixture that goes in them. And I can understand if you've got really sensitive skin. Personally, I would go to the shower mounts that I do. Have these. They're all just pure clays. Then these would be your best. These would be nicer than these. As much as I do these and people love them, if you've got really sensitive skin, 100% go for the shower mounts on your skin. These at the moment are my favourite. My husband loves these, but I love these. The shower soaps obviously have all the glycerins in. They do have the allergens in. They do have the linalool in, which that is what might be irritating your skin. All my bath bomb products here, like the bath bombs, the bath salts, and these don't have linalool in. They have no SLAs. They have no linalool. And I've got to think of the other one that's Let's see if it's on here. Linalool and limon. So those are the ones that I think would irritate your skin. So I would personally go back to those. The shower melts with the clays. I don't think you'd have any problem. I'd be so surprised if you had a problem with those because they're so natural. Soaps, it's really hard because I have to use those ingredients. It's the licensing laws that I use on these soaps to put in the sponges. They do smell. Oh, sorry, Terry. You said you do love the sponges. They do smell pretty good. I know. That's why they do sell a lot of these. The clays. You can message me with your address, and I can do a different. I can send you my bank details, and you can have them that way. They will be on the website. If I can't get them on there this week, it's going to be about 3 weeks because I do have help. I need help with putting photos onto the website for the shower clays. But you would still get your discount and you would still get that. But you can message me on Instagram or Facebook and just say you come off SPtv and I'll remember your name, Terry, anyway. So if you want them that way, you're more than welcome to until I can get them on the website. That SPtv 10 will stay on there for a little while. So it's going to be on there for a good couple of weeks. So there's no rush that you've got to do it today. This is just for you. For everybody who tunes in here, they get the 10%. And while I've got the stocks on these, you will all have this. So hopefully we'll have enough of those. But I do have a limited amount of those. But everybody who's on first will get those. These ones I do in lemon. I do in coconut, which is one of the biggest sellers, is the coconut one, because that's even though it's still got the limonene in it, it's the most natural one. And then I do 2 scents. So we have the female alien, which is thanks Terry, thank you so much. Which is like a perfume one, and then a Ventos for him, which is like a man one, which is a great one for guys, or if you just like a musky sort of scent, that's a really nice one. I do sell that to all sexes actually, that one. But Alien's a really popular one, and the lemon. I could make loads of these, but I just keep to these 4 scents. I know lots of other people do lots and lots of scents. I try and keep mine. I bring new scents in like Christmas. With Christmas I've got amaretto, and I've got a Christmas spice. I do cookies and cream, and I don't know what else I use this year. Probably snowberry. That was a really lovely scent. So I'll do snowberry. I've made some toilet bombs. Another completely different thing. Haven't got any here. I'll probably show them next time I'm on. But I make toilet bombs, and they're in fresh linen scents. You get 8 toilet bombs in a packet. And they're all eco-friendly, they're all vegan. There's no bleaches in them at all. They're great for just cleaning. I put one down the toilet, so they're just great for cleaning the system and making it white, and it smells so lovely. But the snowberry for Christmas, I'm going to make those, the toilet melts in snowberry and mistletoe. So that'll be a new one that I'll be making soon to come out. But I will keep those. Amaretto, if you love amaretto smell, which I do, those bath bombs are lovely. Those ones will probably also go in the advent calendar. The mop bombs, you could use the toilet bombs for mop bombs. They can be used for both ways. You could just pop one in the water, Terry, and you could use them for mopping the floor as well. They're just a lovely scent. Fresh linen is like a nice, just fresh and a nice one to use. People seem to like that the most. I was asked by a cleaning company to do them, which started me off on those. So they used them, and I had a few left over, and I thought, I'll just box them up and try them. And I completely sold out, so they go so fast. But again, I make them all fresh, or I make them to order. So if it's off the website, I'll make them fresh to order. Otherwise, I make about 6 bottles a week. I'm doing a stay, so I'm doing anything with ginger. I am going to do gingerbread bath bombs. You saying that? Christmas gingerbread bath bombs. So the gingerbread is that. If not, I do the CBD in a ginger and lemongrass. So that's a really lovely spell, ginger and lemongrass. So I make that in bath bombs. In the bath bombs, I haven't got one here because I sold out of them, but I make them in the bath bomb form or in the bath powder. And these ones on the bath powder you can buy online. I've just started doing the bath bombs again because, like I said, I did them pre-COVID, but people seem to like the powder. So I kind of made a few to see how it would get on in the last few markets. So I make those just in a 25 milligram. But if you wanted those, again, you could message me on those. Anything you don't see, you fancy me doing it, something in a different scent. So say you wanted the bath salts, but you wanted some ginger, or ginger and lemongrass. They're two different essential oils. So if you wanted just ginger, that's not a problem. Just message me. Just ask me, say, Karen, can I have bath salts in that? And I will do that for you. So that's not a problem. What else have I done? I've done, which I haven't got at the moment, but I might do them again. I do crystals. Oh, Millie, thank you so much. She said, I think I'll be a new addict to Mumma B's website. Thank you. That is so sweet. Thank you for just like being here today. I'm so grateful to all of you for watching. It's time has gone really quickly, but I feel like I'm waffling all the time. Hi Natalie, you're going to look at the bath bombs and cream. And like I said, if something isn't on there because it's sold out, it's only because I'm making them. So just please message me. You're always welcome to message me on Instagram or Facebook and say, when will they be back on? Stacey says, Joe, Stacey, you're going to get me making a million things here. Ginger body butter. I could do everything I make has to be licensed. So how I work it is I pull in a couple of cents a year. So maybe next year I'll do the ginger body butter because I have to then pay for licensing, put my recipe in, and it's a whole new process. So I try and keep it as simple as I can and bring some bits in. But maybe I will think of the ginger body butter and my dragons with my hatchlings. I will be thinking. I will definitely think that. I love the dragon one. But the ginger, yeah, I never did ginger ones before, and then I did the ginger and lemongrass as a license. And this goes, I love it. I love ginger. Terry said, if you want a few items from the website and the shower clays, am I best letting you know via Facebook Messenger rather than doing two separate orders? Terry, yeah, totally. Just say if you see things on the website that you want and you want those shower clays now, then just message me with everything you want. I will give you the cost and less your discount, and you can pay by PayPal. I'll give you my PayPal details or bank details, whatever easier, and I'll send it out that way. I do, if I have everything on my website, I do, or I haven't, I give 3 to 5 days, because if I've got to make it, then obviously I've just need enough time for something to dry maybe and package it. But most things, if I have them, you will get first class post to get to you, hopefully the next day after my posting, and I will let you know I posted it and what the tracking number is as well. So I will do all that for you, and I do try and keep my orders. Stacey says, ginger helps with my partner's skin. That's really interesting. Ginger helps with my partner's Caribbean skin. That is so interesting. It's very good for black skin is ginger. I didn't know that. That is really interesting, and I will take that on board and see how I can license maybe the ginger in the body butter. That's really, really interesting, Stacey. I like that. I can I'll work with that because I like to know things like this. It's perfect. And what part of the Caribbean is he from? I love all the Caribbean. So this is where I go back into my travel agent mode. I'll have to come out of it. But that's perfect. Thank you so much. Any other questions or anything anyone else wants to know on here while I'm here? I've got literally a couple of minutes before I end. But I will be back, hopefully, if Richard has me. I'll probably hear my ear in a minute. So no, get off, Karen. I'll come back in a couple of weeks. If I can do this every few weeks, and if I thought of something or like you thought of something for me to do, then I might make them and put them on. So like I said, I try and think outside the box. I try and do a little bit of different things. So hopefully each time I can bring something new. I'll show you what I've done for Halloween. Hopefully on the next one they'll all be ready to go and on the website, and then it'll be Christmas. And Million said, "Hi Karen, do you recommend the CBD cream after you've had a lovely bath with your product?" Sorry, Richard. Okay, if you're still there, Millie, yes. After you've had a lovely bath is perfect. You can just put some. The CBD cream on is, like I said, use it on your prices, and it will relax you for bed. If you use the gummies, the cream, the bath bombs, the bath salts, any of the CBD products will relax you, ready for a really good night's sleep. I have so many clients say they have the best sleep when they've had some CBD. Also, the other day I had restless leg syndrome on my leg. I was in so much pain. I seem to be getting that a lot now. And I have a pot of this by my bed, and I put it straight on my leg, at the back of my leg where it was hurting me. And after 20 minutes, I must have just drifted off and it didn't hurt again. So it helps for a lot of things, a lot of products, a lot of reasons. It's also anti-aging. It's got really lots of things for anti-aging. So you can use it on your skin for acne. I've used it on my daughter who has really sort of pitted acne as such, and we've used it on there, and it's helped with her because it's got this antibacterial, so it's really good on the skin as well. And it has vitamins A, E, and F in the body butter as well. So I will. The only thing the body butter has done that is different is it does have the linalool in it, because I have to use that for my, unfortunately, the thing. But I am working my way around that and trying to get a new recipe put to the licensing. So and that's the CPRS if they can if they will allow it. So I can get it even down more organic than it is already. Millie, thank you for joining me. That's been so kind. And thank you for everybody who's on. You've been so interesting, and I love all your questions. And I really hope you've enjoyed today. I'll probably get better as time goes on. I won't waffle so much. And I'll probably, any questions you have or anything you want, you're more than welcome to message me. And I'll always, if I don't know it, I'll always go and find out. Christine, you have restless leg as well. Honestly, I haven't had it for so many years, and I've never had it pre-doing CBD, and I just literally put it all over my leg, and it was perfect for it. And if I get cramp in my legs as well, I've started using it for that. But for restless legs, yeah, it just seemed to soak in, relax those muscles down, and I had a really good night's sleep. So perfect for that. Amanda saying, I love your product. Do you teach how to create similar products? We could always do something like that. I could always bring out how I make it, and we'll have a little making session to show you how I make it. You can quite easily make it for yourself at home, have a little DIY session. So maybe might do that one day. If I can get all my products in here, I will teach you how to do it. It's not a problem at all. So with the bath, we can do a bath bombs. The CBD is a little harder because the CBD has to be, I have to measure it and weigh it and everything else. That's a bit different, but we can do a bath bomb tutorial one day. That'd be fun, really good fun. Terry, restless legs is so annoying. It's horrible. It's horrible, and cramp in the legs is horrible as well. I hate them. I hate having that. But I have someone who broke their back. Seriously broke their back, and he uses it for that. For knees, it's good for. It just seems to be a good all-rounder for any joint pain, any arthritis pain. It will just soak into the skin, and like I said, it's non-greasy. I'll show you again a little bit on here. You need the tiniest little bit. Look how much I've got. Really hardly anything. And then if I put it, I don't know if you can see, if I put it on there, it literally just goes a long way. You just rub it in till it's still there. Just keep rubbing it in. A little goes a long way with this. It's perfect. Just keep rubbing it in. And if it's on your feet or somewhere that you can put, or your hands, you can put a glove or sock on. when I had, like I said, the fasciitis, I rubbed my feet in it and then put a sock on and let it soak in. Millie, I'm excited for you to try them now. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so just for the last time, everybody on here, you will get your 10% discount. The code is SPtv10. If you put that in, 10% will come off your order. You can get hold of me on www.mummab.co.uk. If you join on Instagram, you'll see all things that I do, because I do odd things that sometimes I don't put on the website. So you can always see what I'm doing on there. Or if there's something on there that you like that I've done in the past, I can always try and make that for you. The website is Mumma B Bathbombs. It's, I don't know, because I should have got a thing, but it looks like blue. In that look, oops, I can, right, it's in that logo of Mumma B, and that's what you'll find me on. Facebook, it's Mumma B Bathbombs, separated, and in Instagram, it's Mumma B Bathbombs. So please come and join me on there. Love to see you come on. I saw a few people when I did a little pre-show yesterday come in and like on my Instagram, so I really appreciate that. That's so kind, because it is only me doing it. It's not a big company. I'm just passionate about what I do. I don't want to make it big. No intentions of doing that. I'll just make the things as long as I'm happy doing them and people are happy buying them. One last thing. You will also, with your orders, just for anyone on this site who are watching me today on this show, will get their little present of a thank you, really. I've called it Restore Balance to the Mind and Body, which is 2 smudge sticks, chakra one, dragon's blood one, a lovely cellulite crystal that I picked, and bath bombs. If you don't want bath bombs, just say, and I'll put a shower mat in there for you, and that's not a problem. Terry said, do I have the products and prices on Facebook also, or just the website? All the prices are just on the website. I can give you a little rundown on them. All the crystal bath bombs are £6. All the bracelet bath bombs are £8. The body butter is £34, but it's a big jar now. It's a big glass jar, so you get 200 mils of that, and so it does last, like I said, I reckon it would last you easy 6 months on that. With the body butter, just a quick note, if you think it goes off colour after a while, it's because it's all just butters in there. You just spin it, you just sort of circulate it around. It sometimes goes a little bit of pinky colour, but there's nothing wrong with it. It will not affect the CBD at all. I've gone into it in the last month or so to ask on the CBD if it affected it, and it doesn't. It's just where it's in a bigger. I've done more of it because it was in a smaller jar before, but it's just where air gets to the butters. So, Terry, thanks for giving us a discount, Karen. It's lovely, and a lovely gift. You're more than welcome. Thank you for taking your time and coming out and being here with me, because I'm so grateful, and I'm so happy that you've joined me and made me feel welcome. The chakra one, yeah, that is a lovely one. That's the bath bomb there. Or you can do the chakra bracelet bomb. There. Like I said, if you don't see it, please just message me, because I can always make them. It's just I might not have made enough to put on the website. So just always ask. It's not a problem whatsoever. And I just say thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully Richard will have me back, and I'll be back in a few weeks' time, and I can see if I've done anything else. You'll be able to see the Halloween ones then. Oh, Millie, thank you. Thank you. I've been so nervous today. I'll be taking a load of CBD gummies, I think, in a minute, just to relax me, give me a good night's sleep. But it's been lovely to meet you too, and to talk to you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. You're so kind. So I'll say goodbye, and thank you so much. Any questions, always message me, or I'll be here in a couple of weeks, and hopefully I'll see you all again then. So thank you so much for my first ever live on SPtv.